my loves, and welcome back to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. This is your Fire Queen, Brie, and it's actually not going to be a pick a card reading. This is just going to be a general collective message. When I began doing this message, because tonight is the full moon in Capricorn, so it is definitely a great time to decide what still works for your high and is aligned for your highest good. Things that relationships, people, things that may need to be weeded out to bring in what you truly desire. So definitely just being discerning of who you're giving your time and energy to. It is very grounded energy, and it is a good time to release. So some things to do during the spiritual during the full moon is to take a spiritual bath. What I do for mine is I do line my tub with crystals, depending on what my focus of healing or release is. If it is protection, I will use tourmaline, black tourmaline, onyx, smoky quartz. If I am focused on healing or like getting over something, then I will use clear quartz, rose quartz, amethyst, blue lace agate I'm hearing too right now. So yeah, it's too hot in Florida for the dreads. It really is. I had to go back to straightening my hair because yeah, it's too hot. I can't. I was itching, and don't get it twisted, I miss that because they are sexy as hell on me, and yeah, I don't mind even saying that, but yeah, it was time to do something a little different. So my loves, let me put my phone on do not disturb. Hang on for a second. See, you didn't even know I was gone. So the two songs that I'm channeling, so basically this is going to be about what needs to be released with this energy, or how you can use this energy to work with releasing, and what energy that you want to be focused on to draw in. Let me go ahead and grab some more dragon's blood incense real quick before we get started. Not all dragon's blood is good blood, smelling dragon's blood. This one actually smells amazing. Dragon's blood is great for protection. Protection and spell boosting as well. So sometimes if I'm out of a specific incense that's required for spell work, I will default to dragon's blood because I usually will always have it. All right. So we're going to be using a few different decks today and get in the hole. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I have the maturity of a 13-year-old boy. If you are not comfortable with profanity in any way, shape, or form, I am not the reader for you. Please keep in mind, tarot is about guidance, spiritual guidance. So if you are like basing your life around what these readings are, this is not what it's intended for. Also, another great aspect of tarot is if you absolutely do not like something in the energy, you can change that shit just by your actions. So utilize tarot as a tool. It is not a means for you to figure every aspect out of your life. That's why Spirit is guiding you to lean on your intuition. So that is your second with Brie. So we are going to be using a few different decks today. We're going to start with the angel messages, and then we're going to move into tarot. We're going to be using cat tarot, and I'm going to be clarifying with light seer. I may actually even switch that up. We shall see. And then a little tough truth from the Rebel Oracle, and then we've got Moonology and spell casting for our oracle messages. So Spirit, guardian angels surrounding the collective at this time, what is the message that you have for them? What is the message that I'm seeing? 55 and 00. So I meant to say that the songs that I was channeling when I started, and it's two songs, even though this is one. I just can't decide which one to go with. I hope by the end of the reading I'll know. But I'm hearing What You Waiting For by Gwen Stefani, and I'm also hearing Say It by E.G. Daily. So any of you that don't know who E.G. Daily is, she was in Reality Bites. Not Reality Bites. Why am I mentioning Reality Bites? No, she was in Valley Girl, because I guess it's the same theme. You know, wanting what you can't have, and, you know, unrequited love and all that shit. She's actually been in a few movies. She was in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. She was in Devil's Rejects, too. She was one of the hookers in the Devil's Rejects. So, I'm not sure why I felt the need to go there, except for to flex on the fact that I have random pop culture knowledge in my head, but bear with me. But both songs are about, like, speaking things into existence. Or, well, What You Waiting For is basically self-explanatory. If you were trying to manifest something, or if you were trying to create movement, or you're trying to do anything in your life, you gotta match that energy. You can't just sit there and wait for it to come to you. You gotta go to it and then draw it in as well. So that's, you know, what I'm, and if you've ever seen the video for What You're Waiting For, it's got like an Alice in Wonderland theme. But that was at a period where Gwen was leaving No Doubt. And she was catching a lot of shit for going solo, because a lot of people felt that she was going to sell out. And I'm not gonna lie, at first, when artists do, I always figure that somebody was in their ear, you can be the bigger star in the breakout, but why are we so quick to diminish growth? Or change? Or, now if it was, you know, if the change was inspired by, like, you know, a slimy A&R rep, then, yeah, that you gotta work to establish your own boundaries. But if it was something that she wanted to do creatively, that should be embraced. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually liked the album. I liked it a lot. Yes, it was more commercial and mainstream, but I liked the album. And I respect Gwen immensely for what her contribution was to both ska and female pop. Shit. Anyways, I digress. Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, please come through and help me channel the angel message for the collective, please. Thank you. We've got 26, I am tactful. Something I am working on. And then we've got, any other messages? Number 28, I am a leader. So considering that these are so close, and then on the back of the deck we got 3, I am charismatic. So yeah, you are supposed to be communicating something. To, whether it is to networking, to put yourself out there for a new career, because this is the general message. And there's going to be multiple messages that I will get for the collective. If you are needing something more personalized, I do still have some spots available for personal reading. All of that information will be in the description. My least expensive is $15. My most expensive is $75. Oh, and then there is a, I do a date check-in, like a first date, and then a post-date check-in, which both readings are about an hour, so that's about, you know, so yeah, that's my highest reading. But what I am getting significantly with I am tactful is that if you do not feel like if you have no filter, like, let the shit just fly, you are definitely being guided to use some more finesse when you are communicating, especially if you are communicating in networking, or if and with that love element, with say it, I'm gonna put both in the description. There, it is what it is. If this is like someone that you have, and I'm seeing a scenario, like if this is like a group thing or a friends with benefits thing, if there is a concern of fucking up the dynamic, then there just needs to be a tactful conversation about how to not fuck up the dynamic, and being mature enough to get into that energy. With number 28, I am a leader. I didn't even read the message, my bad. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions that meet their needs. And yeah, my throat is tripping, And I realized that I smoke a lot of weed, but my throat was not tripping before I started. Well, I mean, not like this. So there's definitely something that needs to be communicated, and that's something that you may need to take the lead on. That Spirit is encouraging you to take the lead on. With number 28, I am a leader. Haha. In effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You are capable and compassionate. You are a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. I am a leader. And I get real Three of Pentacles energy with this, is in reference to, there may be something that you are going to have to collaborate on. This may be right now or in the near future. That Spirit is just is reminding you to keep an open mind. If you have a particular way of doing things, it may be time to flex that energy so you can invite more collaborative energy in. And the back of the deck we have, I am charismatic. Expression comes naturally to you, and you are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others to come on board with your ideas. And I'm getting, like, with this significantly, like, you get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. So if you have like a very rough around the edges approach, it may be time to I'm hearing, if you're trying to get back out there with dating and you're just not great with the communication or the flirting, there are if you're not in a position where you can afford a dating coach, there are a lot of great dating advice, or even dating therapists that are right here on YouTube. So I'm not sure of any, because I'm not trying to put myself back out there just yet, but it is what it is. I'm not opposed to it. I'm just not ready to get back in that. And look, when I'm healed, I'll know. So yeah, it'll be coming for me. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna get some energy that Spirit is wanting you to. We're gonna get energy surrounding you, energy that you are embodying, energy that Spirit is calling you to either walk away from or remove altogether, and energy that Spirit is wanting you to step into. All right. Oh, we got the Three of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Celebration and embracing your independence. Looking like fucking and smelling amazing while you're doing it. So nice. Oh, we got the Fool and the Hangman too. We got Virgo, Aries energy. Got a little Three of Wands action. So you may have fire in your chart. As a fire sign, I can definitely resonate on that. But lately, like, I've definitely been in more of my moon energy, which is Libra. So, yeah. All right. Spirit, ancient ancestors, gods and goddesses, please come through and help me channel the message for the collective energy surrounding them at this time. Energy surrounding, let me move that. Energy surrounding the collective at this time. If you want my love, say it now, baby. You gotta let it out, say it, yeah. Don't be afraid. Okay, so somebody's being stubborn. I can definitely tell you that. Maybe I should figure out how. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles definitely wanted to come out. So definitely, being single, embracing your independence. And I'm also getting with the bird, listening to your inner guidance significantly. And with the white, definitely a healing source of purity that is definitely coming through. And that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that you are embodying. And so I've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You may have that in your chart, or you may be dealing with somebody that has that in their chart. Take that as it resonates. But what I'm getting is on the surface, Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you live in a dream. But then right behind that with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, like, it's fucked up. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know where to go. I'm not okay. Because in the upright, that is all about, you know, wounded warrior energy, but wanting to press on. In the reverse, like, man, shit's not okay. Shit's not okay. And I get it. I mean, the state of the world's fucking crazy right now, all over the world. Fucking Sri Lanka's fucking financials just collapsed, and the whole city just like swarmed on the prime minister's house, and they resigned. So I mean, shit's fucking real. There's a formula shortage. Roe v. Wade was overturned. I mean, don't say gay bill. Shit's wild out there, and crime is on the fucking rise. So I definitely get it, but let's see, energy the spirit is wanting you to release. Because I know that, you know, oh, we got a couple. So energy that you are needing to release is the Three of Swords in the reverse, which is good energy to be in. Yeah, things are fucked up, but you know, I mean, yes, it can get worse. Let me not tell them. Now, we're not going to paint any toxic positivity here, but you can only control what you can control. It will get better. It has no choice but to. And energy the spirit is wanting you to step into is the Queen of Pentacles. I call this a baby empress mode, because the Queen of Pentacles, if there's any bitch you want to be, it is her. She is nurturing. She is grounded. She is financially stable. She's beautiful. And everything, like all of the positive traits about the Queen are, you know, kind of embodied in the Queen of Pentacles. So that is the energy that spirit is wanting you to step into. Back of the deck, we've got the Knight of Cups, which could all be about, you know, a flirty romantic offer that is coming in. Getting this, I'm definitely getting there's somebody that wants, either you want to communicate you have feelings for somebody, or somebody wants to communicate that with you. That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And then behind that, we've got the Four of Wands, which can be twin flamish, but it also can be celebration. So there's definitely some good that is coming. And then we've got the Chariot behind that, and then the fucking Eight of Wands. I cannot make this shit up. So that's Cancer energy, Aries, Leo, Sag again. You may have fire strongly in your chart, or you may be dealing with a fire sign. But this is Spirit's way of letting you know that there is going to be positive forward movement, regardless of where things look. Because just because on the surface things may not be moving, that does not mean energetically things are not happening behind the scenes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clarify with the Cat Tarot. I actually don't even feel like this needs clarification, but we are. So basically, what can the collective expect from this energy? Spirit, ancient ancestors, guardian angels, gods and goddesses. What can the collective expect from this energy, please? What can the collective expect? We're using Cat Tarot for this. And then we've got the Empress, and we have got the Nine of Swords. So it's definitely time to heal any negative doubt, self-talk. And look, negative people I'm hearing as well too. If you have people that are surrounding you that every time you deal with them you feel sick, drained, physically, mentally, or emotionally, those are energy vampires, and you need to run your ass off. All right, and we got one right away. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So with the fact that you got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright and the King of Pentacles in reverse, definitely feel like there may be a counterpart that you are either trying to ignore, or you were just flat out just, I don't accept this and I'm walking away from. Oops, wrong spot. All right, we've got the Ace of Wands. Inspired thought that leads to action. or somebody that's DTF. That might be for a small few of you. And then we've also got the King of Cups in the reverse as well. So definitely I'm getting a strong indication that if you have given up on love, just, you know, it's don't always feel like it's not for you this lifetime. If you were in something and it didn't work out, remember, sometimes rejection is protection. Somebody is not healed enough to accept what you were bringing to the table. That is on them, not on you. You still put yourself out there. And let's get one more, please. It wouldn't be Truthful Tuesday if I didn't keep it real. And then we have got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So that is actually emotional poverty or feeling left out in the cold. With that being in the reverse, and that is coming out into the Nine of Pentacles. Definitely, like I said, you're learning to feel comfortable in your own skin, or feeling comfortable in your own skin. But with that Nine of Wands in the reverse, that still leads me to believe that there is something that, you know, you're feeling that you just given up and lost hope on. And the clarifier for that is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Looks like you may have, and I'm kind of getting, you may have walked away from something and you may not feel like it's the right time. Let me get some clarity on that. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please, in reverse. Page of Wands. And it may have been, what I'm getting is that it may have been somebody that was emotionally immature, and you just were not ready to deal with that energy. On the back of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is really like, you know, pre-emperor status. But what I'm getting significantly from this is expansion and trying to figure out, like, you know, I'm also getting a sense of getting in touch with some spiritualism, or being very young too, because that looks like a little kitten, to spiritual development, but being very open to learning more, which is not bad energy to be in. So, and then behind that we've got the Page of Pentacles, which is a new offer, actually here in communication, small communication. So like maybe a like or some shit like that. Not anything like significant energy, but just something to, I feel like this is going to be somebody trying to let you know, hey, I'm still here and I'm still interested. So if this does resonate, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, share, subscribe, and if you feel like this message is not for you, but you know somebody that it may resonate for, go ahead and share that with them, because it absolutely can help, you know, dead ass. So we're going to go to the, let's go ahead and get some Rebel Oracle messages. These can be a little tough, but sometimes, and I'm not arrogant, when I am slacking in spirituality, or I have not updated my Book of Shadows in months, I will do some Rebel Oracle to kick myself in the ass, because I'm slacking. So, Spirit, Ancient Ancestors, Gods and Goddesses, Guardian Angels. What's the message that the collective needs at this point to kickstart some change into their existence? What does the collective need to, and how can the collective harness this full moon energy to kickstart change in their awareness? All right. Oh, we have two fly out. Winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. So if you are not feeling like this is where you are, I definitely feel like some good things are coming for you immediately. And right behind that was love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. See, we were talking about being, you know, and I feel like if there is afraid to get back out there, don't be. You know, for a minute I've been like, you know, Single by Natasha Bedingfield has just been looping for me. This is my current single status, my declaration of independence. There's no way I'm trading places right now, the stars and the ascended. Yeah, I'm single. That's how I wanna be. if you are rocking that flag, somewhere in your soul, that's not accurate. Not saying that you need anybody, but it may be time to invite that energy in, because you may be drawing in a either a soul partner or a divine connection. However you choose to resonate on that. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. And yeah, like I said, negative self-talk, if that's something that you struggle with, that's spirit definitely encouraging you to, and I know affirmations can seem hokey and like, I am beautiful, I am smart, yeah, that shit sounds hokey. Find some that sound good for you, or adapt some that sound good for you, and stand in the mirror and develop those into practice. It's the only way. Or, you know, sometimes going into therapy ain't a bad thing. Especially if you have body dysmorphic issues, self-image, you know, anything like that. It is not bad. It's not a bad idea to talk to somebody at all. Shit, I need to talk to somebody. I'm still looking. All right, going into the Moonology. Spirit, what is the message and guidance that you have for the collective? The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Well, we just came off a waxing moon to head into the full moon. So this is, I feel like some kind of communication is what I feel like is coming for you. Meditate, contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So, and that new moons are a great time to meditate on where you want to go within the next cycle, what you want to accomplish within the next cycle. So yeah, meditating and clearing your energy, getting more grounded, and taking a minute for yourself, definitely a great way to heal and balance your energy. And we've got, your commitment is being tested. So if you feel like you have gone through one uphill battle after another and they have not stopped, that is because Spirit is trying to make sure that you align up with what you were trying to not only draw in, but where you were trying to go and who you were projecting to be. So that energy has to be tested. I know it seems like a little fucked up, but if you suffer from inconsistency like my lazy witch ass does, then it can happen. You know, so it's just to help keep you on track. And then we have, it is time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. If you have a tendency to always look at the worst case scenario of everything, it is time to release that. Because that is what you were thinking, that is what you will always draw in. And then on the back of the deck, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. There is communication that is coming for you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I said that. I love when y'all do that. Thank you. I don't know why I look up, because ain't nothing but my ceiling up there. They are all around. They are all in the energy. They are everywhere. I don't mean that in the Nancy sense from Cruel Intention. He's in everything. He's everywhere. Yeah, no, I don't mean it in that sense. I just do mean it in the whole, like, you know, it's beautiful and it's whole and it's inclusive and it's bigger than anything I've ever experienced in my life, and I'm just grateful to be a part of it. And I am grateful that you guys have chosen to rock with me for, you know, guidance. And I love you all. And I know it's been a minute. It's been a long time. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Actually, I feel like that's a message. So if you've recently done something and it did not pan out the way that you want to, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. I'm not sure where I went with that, but yeah. And I'm feeling like if you struck out with somebody recently, it just may have been not the right time. So give it a little time, regroup, and go on and shoot your shot again. Oh, we've got prosperity. And that is coming in right under, the energy is gaining momentum. So if you're working on manifesting either wealth or abundance into your life, it is working. But you do have to tweak some negativity. And like, if you get to a point where like you're like feeling like Superwoman or Superman and something, and I don't mean to use them as examples, but like you're just feeling strong, you're feeling empowered, and then some fuckery comes and descends upon you, don't let that fuckery destroy all of the great progress that you've made so far. we have Justice. You get Libra energy with this, and I definitely feel like the more that you continue to meditate, contemplate, it will bring a sense of balance into your awareness. Now, this is a separate message, and I don't know how many of this is going to resonate, but if you've recently been in a situation with someone that has either, I'm hearing smear campaign, you can't see what the universe has planned for this, but just know everything goes around everything that goes around comes around. So just know. Don't revel in it, but just know. Spirit's aware and they own it. And then we've got lighten your load. And I'm hearing this significantly in the for my hyper independent overachievers. It is okay to delegate. There are people that can do things other than you. It is okay. If you do not have the time or the resources to do something, it is okay, and you have the means, it is okay to delegate that. Like if you are killing yourselves with graphics, and I'm hearing graphics or design or something like that, but you have a way where it's going to free up some time for you to do other things, to lend that, to outsource that to somebody else. Go ahead and do that, because that's how blessings are created as well too. Don't look at it as, oh God, I have to spend money on this. Just, I am blessed to be able to afford to bless somebody with their work and their time and their effort. So it's all in how you look at things. But I'm hearing strong message of delegation is not a bad thing. And then let's get one more. There we go. Trust. And more or less what I am getting from this is trusting the process, but not only that, trusting spirit, but trusting yourself. Trusting that your internal guidance is not going to fail you. The only way it'll fail you is if you do not listen. And on the back of the deck, we have courage. If you are considering embarking on something new, I'm also getting Leo energy from this. If you are considering embarking on something new that is outside of the scope that you have ever done, this is Spirit telling you that you will not only be supported in this decision, but you have to have the courage to step towards it. Oh, god dang, right behind it, protection. If you nurture and develop this, you are protected within Spirit. And so that could be anything from going back to school to completely changing your career path. So, in closing, what is Cancer? What is this full moon in Capricorn bring? It looks like it's bringing you communication. I didn't get any towers or anything like that, which is good. So it doesn't mean, I don't feel like it's going to be destructive or explosive, but I definitely do believe that it will provide some clarity for you. Again, if this did resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you are interested in a personal reading with me, that information will be down in the description. In closing, I am sending you blessings, abundance, love, and light. Blessed be collective.